This is a review and demo of Automatic Script for marketers and creators. Also, 5 ways Automatic Script can really help. Hi there, I'm Victor. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button. To say hello or ask questions, use the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little notification bell. What is Automatic Script? It's an online software that helps people to write sales letters and emails and VSL scripts, which is video sales letter scripts, webinar slides, advertisements, and more. I've used this product myself and I like it. I've also spent a lot of effort and time on other products and lost a lot of money. This is actually really good for what it does. And so I want to share with you 5 ways this software, Automatic Script, can really help. It's time-saving, cost-saving, educational, inspirational, easy, and user-friendly. Number 1, time-saving. I know that I've wasted a lot of weeks and time and research and trying to come up with ideas and even talking to different people just on finding out, how do you write a sales campaign? How do you put together an email campaign? Just even the sequence of emails. What do you even think to say? How do you go about that? Or if you're going to put together a webinar for your own product or for someone else or to help someone, it's time saving because you're not having to go all over the place trying to find information. It's cost saving. Have you ever tried to hire someone to write ad copy for you? I know that I've tried other products and things out there that are good, but they're expensive. I was paying almost $50 a month for months on software that really, most of it I never even used. I never really needed. It was good. And even this software is good, but it's a question of if you're going to use it. If you're going to use it, it can really help you and it can save you a lot of money because compared to other software, it's at a good price. It's educational. As you go through the different aspects of this software and features that it has, it can help you learn how to do things that maybe you haven't considered. How do you do it? Or maybe you have. Maybe you've researched and tried to find out information from other people or YouTube and stuff. And in the software, I'm going to demonstrate in just a moment or two that actually it shows you different ways to do things. I say that it's inspirational because as you read through what it creates, it can help give you ideas, even ideas that maybe you hadn't considered about different aspects of marketing or how to go about doing something or how to say something or how to communicate it. It's easy and user-friendly, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. If you go to purchase the software, you'll find that there are 2 different versions that are offered, Standard and Enterprise, and the main difference is the amount of scripts that you have to choose from and to be able to use. But look at the different types of scripts that they're talking about here. Sales letters, email sequences, singular emails, Facebook ads, Facebook CTAs, that's call to actions, Google AdWords, headlines, info products, opt-in pages, opt-in bumps, phone scripts, call to actions, in other words, not just Facebook, but like buttons. What do you put on the buttons if you're going to create a button for something? Testimonials, upsells, video scripts, webinar outlines, webinar promotions. For the demo, I want to show you the software. I actually have the enterprise version myself. I like the software. On the main page is the dashboard. Across the top, they have several video tutorials on how to use it. It's very straightforward and simple. As you create scripts, you can save them, and you'll find them here. But let's go ahead and create a script. And so first you need to give it a name. Obviously, you'd probably use a name that makes more sense than that. And let's look at this. So there are several options up front. So CTAs, calls to action. So one thing is that I really like is that whatever you choose, you get information about it, and normally an example over here about what it's talking about. So call to actions, a lot of times that's the wording that you're going to put onto buttons and stuff, or somewhere on the page, and you can see the examples here. And then by changing the drop down here, email sequences, once again, you select whatever you want down here. If there is an option, not all of them will have options down here, but you make your choice and then you say next and it moves you on. But let's look at some of these. So email sequences, 12-step autoresponder email series. And it explains to you, right? Detailed 12-part autoresponder email series. And then over here on the right-hand side, you can actually scroll down and see an example of what it is that it generates. There's a lot of information here, and these are good examples. Recently, I had to put together an email campaign for 3 letters, and so I actually am using this right here. And let's just look at some of these. So email singles. There's a lot of examples, a lot of scripts here. Now, I realize that I'm showing you the enterprise version, so not all of the scripts that you see would be in the regular version. Facebook ads. I have Facebook ads selected up here, and then down here, I have these other types, like for boosting sales, a long form ad, and it gives an example here. Google AdWords, headlines, opt-in pages, information products. Look at this. Slide 1 of 37. That's a short webinar. Easy webinar creation script. Slide 1 of 63. This is great. So let's see how this works though. First, you select the kind of script that you want. Promote a class. Okay. And then here's an example of what it's going to create. I like that. You click next. What we have fill in the blanks. And normally with fill in the blanks, you'll see that it says that if it's optional. And if I'm not sure what I want to put somewhere, a lot of times I'll copy what they have in bold. And so in the bold text, they have an example of what could be put up there. And I like that. So I'm just going to copy and paste the examples for now so we can get to the other side. And depending on the script, some scripts have a lot more fill in the blanks than others, and so this one doesn't have as many as some of the others do. But consider, you know, some of them have a lot more stuff that's being generated. One of the webinar ones has over 60 slides that get generated. And I want to do this last one, right? And then you click on Create Script, and it takes whatever you put into those blanks and it generates the script. So remember, this is a short video script here, and let's just see what it created, right? Not too bad. And as I start to read some of these things, I mean,
a lot of them are pretty compelling, which is great. I mean, that's the point, right? I had a professor in college who used to say that writing is rewriting. And that really helped me out a lot, because I used to approach writing as if you have to write something, and the first time that you write it, you're done. You need to be done. And after I heard that, it was like I was freed up, and I knew up front the hardest thing to write actually was the rough draft. The first thing that I needed to write was the hardest thing, because I had to come up with ideas. And that's probably one of the things I like most about this kind of software. And automatic script actually helps with all of that, because you have all these different ways to write different kinds of things. So depending on if you're doing email campaigns or a webinar or a video or a short ad for Facebook or Google AdWords or whatever, you don't always know what to write. And having a good example is great. And this is a step beyond just having a good example, because you can actually put in information about your own products or about yourself, and then turn around and push that button, and it creates this automated script, just like the title says, really. And then it's a matter of editing, and you can edit here. Personally, I might just copy it from here and put it into Word or PowerPoint or whatever I'm going to be utilizing, or web page designer. But you can save it here, and you can always come back to it, and you can export it. So I'm just going to click Save here. And when I click Download Script, I can download it as a PDF or as a Word document or as a PowerPoint presentation. That's pretty cool. So overall, I really like this. And I was looking forward, and I'm happy I could share it with you. Some of the key things I think to keep in mind are that, if you're gonna use it, then it's worth it. If you get it and you're never going to use it, then it's a waste. And that being said, you can spend a whole lot more and get the same thing, or you can get something like this one here, which is actually at a good price for what it is and everything. Now, I have heard that if you go to their sales page and you look over information, and then go to Facebook and start scrolling, that there are times that an advertisement will pop up that actually has it for a lifetime price, a one-time fee. And then I think the one-time fee is around $68 or $67 for a lifetime for the standard. And then I think that they have an upsell so that you can get the enterprise. I got this a long time ago myself, and so I got it on sale. But I think it's worth it. Also, they do have a money-back guarantee. So if you try it and you don't like it, it's not going to work for you, it's not what you thought it was, then they do have their 30-day money-back guarantee, which is a great option too, to be able to kick the tires, if you will. I hope that this has helped you. I have some links below and some other information if you're interested. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. And thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to say hello to me in the comments section below and subscribe to my channel.